Online use? Sure. I came here for happy green pink Kirby boy. I'm not here for legal documents. What the heck is this? We're going wild mode. You know it. You know we're going wild mode. Alright. I was expecting to scream before we started, but no, we're just getting straight into it. Okay, I didn't do my intro yet. I wasn't ready for this. I thought I'd do my intro on the main menu, and then it didn't give me the main menu. I'm panicking. Happy Kirby. And everything is alright. But yeah, it's time. It's time. We're playing Kirby. Kirby in the Forgotten Land is here, and I'm so excited. I haven't done a Kirby playthrough on my channel yet, despite being a huge Kirby fan. And I am so excited to finally do that, and this is the perfect game to do it, because this game's going to be so good. I just know it. And he gets all stretched out, and that's how he gets the mouthful mode. So we're in another dimension. We have to be in another dimension. I'm gonna lore nerd out. I was gonna be hesitant about it in the demo, but I'm just decided, nope, I'm going all in. I'm gonna be a lore nerd. That's the playthrough. That's what we're doing. We're in another dimension. We're in the another dimension version of Shiverstar. That's what I'm going with so far. So I did the demo video, right? And then I played a lot on my own time, and I've had too much time to mess around with the movement of this game. And man, it's fun. This game's so fun to move around in. Ooh, spin move. Look at him go. Hold on. Did I just hit him with the rock? Holy crap, that's insane. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh my god, between like reflection spits and like that, this game is... I gotta make an MLG montage. That's just... I have to do that someday. I don't know when, but I have to do some sort of trick shot montage. Oh, fun facts. I bet you... Wait, no. Last time it was just, Oh my god! They changed something in this level. Because before, you could go to this section without the car, and you would just be able to go through, and it just like, oh, I guess you're in a car in a cutscene. They just give you a car randomly. But no, you actually need the car this time, so that you have to go into the cutscene with the car. That's smart game design, and I applaud them for it! Oh, radio. Yo, we got the jams? Yeah! Look at Kirby jamming out. Oh, it's a whole song with like fake real lyrics. Real fake lyrics. It's the main theme. Oh my god! See, I get that reference. Dreamland, I get that reference. Bro, they gave Kirby an anime OP. Ducks, I love them. I didn't say anything while they were on screen. I was in awe. Ah! It's so good! Look at the boy! He's a car. Angry eyes. I was not ready for the Kirby anime OP. Hal, you have outdone yourself. So I wonder why the village is all broken. Is that just because it's ruins, or did they attack the village? This is Waddle Dee Village, isn't it? I just made that connection. This is gonna be the Waddle Dee Village. We're gonna rebuild it. I said it before, I'll say it again. He's a good boy. I trust him. He has pure intentions of good and wholesomeness, and I will not tolerate anyone saying otherwise. I wholeheartedly believe this. And if he backstabs me, I'll cry. I'm not even, like, joking. I honestly do not think he's a bad guy. I think he serves a similar role to Ribbon in 64. People are comparing him to Magalore and Marx, but there's one difference, is that they didn't come on the adventure with you. They sat back and let you do the work. Elfilin is like Ribbon in that they come with you. Elfilin's a good guy. I'm gonna stand by that. Elfilin is a good boy. I like him. Look at him. How could he be bad? Look at him. That is a face of pure intentions. Natural planes. Alright, so if they're doing the same thing they've done in the past, it's gonna spell out a word. So our first letter is N. I love how he just walks like a normal guy. Like, he's just strutting about. He's on his way to work. He's just on a walk. Hi, Kirby. Hi, Kirby. And suddenly my day just got better. I can't really explain it, but my day's just better than it was before, you know? Oh, I can show the speedrun tech. I can show the speedrun tech. I'm so cool. Wait, no, wait, no, I'm choking so hard. Come on, I can, okay. I would have done the other cool trick, but I just want this real quick. You know what? I will do the cool trick. You don't need this platform. You just drop down and you go whoop, and you just go straight on. Okay, so I messed up. You just go straight on. Oh, I did it. See, flawless, world record right there, actually. So I doubt Gorimondo's here. So these next levels are all new. Oh, look at them all jump on the warp star. That's so cute. Hold on. I saw this on Twitter. Look at him! And on that day, humanity received a grim reminder. Look at them build. They're such hard workers. I'm so proud of them. Civilization got completely destroyed. We need to rebuild. What are the most important things? A cinema. I, for one, agree. Yes, this is Game of the Year. Game of the Year. How can you tell me this isn't Game of the Year? You're literally gonna look at me with a straight face and say this isn't Game of the Year. Look at me. You're literally gonna tell me this isn't Game of the Year. You're straight up lying if you say that. Fire's a pretty cool ability, I think. I'm not usually a big fan of fire in Kirby, honestly. I don't know. Maybe it's because I can walk with the fire now. It's pretty good. It's Long Gordo! It's him! Long Gordo is my new favorite Kirby character. My new personal hero, actually. Oh, never mind. I just found Longer Gordo. New hero acquired. I want to be him someday. It's my new goal. I want to be Long Gordo. Man. Ah! Okay. No, let me up. Okay, we're all good. Okay. I was gonna just talk about how relaxing and how much fun I'm having. That put a stop to that real quick. Stare me! Why is his mouth like that? Hey, it's that mean poster of me. Interesting that whoever the bad guys are, the Beast Tribe, whatever, they already know who I am. They're already putting mean pictures of me all over. No! I almost did that too! I thought that'd just be cosmetic. I'm so sad. I literally pointed it out and everything. I just didn't think it'd be worth the time for a single coin. I've never been this sad in my life. Huh? Hold on. A new mysterious area. Alright, you've intrigued me. Okay, so it's like a challenge. Okay, I'll try these out. Alright. So actually move to the side there so it'd come back to... I'm so smart. So is this endless or is there like an end to... Oh, that's probably the end. Alright, cool. That's a neat little, like, just teach you how the ability works. That's a neat little section. I like that. Oh my god, it's Blunderbuss. It's Shooter, Ranger, right? Yeah, Ranger. Oh my god. I can 360 no-scope people. Hold on. Okay, no, y'all aren't ready for this. Yo! Okay, yes, there's auto-aim, but let me be happy. This is sick. Ranger Kirby is actually sick. I wasn't sure how much I'd like Ranger Kirby, to be honest. No, I've changed my mind. He is sick. I see this poster here. It's like... I need to take that down. Ever since that one mission made me take down the one poster, I'm going to be checking every poster now, and you know what sucks? It's never going to come up again. There's never going to be another poster where I have to take it down. But I'm always going to be scarred and conditioned to do so anyways. I learned this tech from the demo. I call it bomb stalling. You float in the air when you hold a bomb. It's super difficult tech. It's kind of neat, I guess. You know, you can like float, I guess. You can jump off that cliff too. I just thought I'd let you know. Oh my god, you could fall off so many cliffs. I went really far without it, like, really clicking in my head that, yeah, I could die at any moment. Life is but a fleeting thing, and I should cherish it for what it is. A Level Mall. Alright. So we have an actual mall stage. Nice. Kirby's going shopping for some new shoes, everybody. Ooh, Spike. Wait, Spike kind of speeds you up when you use it, so it's kind of a movement option. I think this is a new Spike enemy, but I'm not sure. Either way, I think he's precious, and I do enjoy his presence. Ooh. Make some cool jumps that you can't normally make. Oh, you can actually do that without double jumping either. No, wait. Okay. Cool. Spike's actually pretty neat, because it has a lot of aerial, like, utility. And I think that's pretty cool. I'll be honest, the trailers did not make Spike look very interesting, but it is very interesting. Take a right at the burger. Understood. Hold on. We're taking a right at a burger, but can we enjoy little man's here having a meal, waiting on his food at the mall? Can we just appreciate little man's? Look at them! They're not even aggressive. They're just enjoying their food. That's so great. I can't possibly disturb them. Ooh, they got the Super Mega Deluxe meal. Man, they're fancy, huh? This is why this country is becoming fat. I'm just on my way to work. Hold on, we'll just take a seat. Kill innocent bystanders. Take a seat. You know, it's just a normal day at work, you know? Can you outrun the conveyor? No! Little boy! No! He fell! He just gave up! He stopped running! Ice cream. What do you think of ice cream, little guy? Do you agree ice cream? He said no to ice cream, by the way. He must die. No one says no to ice cream and lives. Man, I love that they just sit there and just eat. This guy's got 5 slices of cake to himself? This guy's the freaking birthday boy! Happy birthday, my man! I'm taking all your presents. We're on our way to work, guys. Someone is attacking the mall. I agree with these guys. Let's just go back down. I'll wait my turn in line. I'm following these guys. These guys have somewhere to go, and I want to see what it is. This is disappointing. Fun level. I like the mall level. It's not Lauren Gordo. I don't care. Here they are. Beat it down. Break the door. They're so powerful. I'm so proud of them. Long Gordo. Did you see that guy get trick shot? That's going in the montage. Oh my god, you can steer it. Never mind, ice is sick. This is so cool. Literally the only thing that could make this better is if it was jump cancelable, which it's not. Which is sad. If this was jump cancelable, it might actually be the greatest ability in the game. Given you're on a slope, at least. Big monkey. Alright, I've fought him so many times already. I know exactly how this fight works. And I'm so sad that there's not a boss description. Oh, right. The boss optimization. You ready to see this boss optimization? Hold on, swing at me. Okay, that was not a swing. You hold inhale, you get 1 shot, you get 2 shots. You wait for the slowdown, and I guess without the slow... You know, I just noticed I did it. I got 2 hits without... I did get 2 hits. I missed. But I got 2 inhales without the slowdown. Maybe this doesn't actually do anything. You know, I'm gonna do it because it's cool. I don't care. Sip to Gorimanda. Okay. So it's just like extra little challenges to try and, you know, do this with the boss and mess around with him in this way. Okay. It's more than just like defeat it with X ability, defeat it in X time. And that's really neat, actually. I really like that. Oh, what do we upgrade? I guess you upgrade Cutter, right? Because why not? Oh, this is the training area. Hold on. I gotta hit a Twitter combo. There's a cool little Twitter combo. Hold on. I can hit this. Oh my god, I messed it up. I can hit this, I promise. I've been practicing this all day. I can hit this. Oh my god, I keep hitting the wrong button to do the upper slash. Oh my god, it's hard to get the jump in there. The jump is the hard part. See, like the jump doesn't come out. There we go. Oh, y'all aren't ready for that. Hold on, check this out. That doesn't work. Okay. Oh, see, we hadn't considered that you could aim it. You can aim the slide a lot. So like, even if I miss, so like, I can hit this combo, watch. Oh, you see that double slide? Oh, I'm insane! Okay, yeah, we're done. We're done here. You can't top that. You can't top that. Star coin. Yep. I spent 10 star coins on this. And got 1 in return. I don't think that was a worthwhile investment. A chair perfect for him. Very good. I thought about it, and the fact that I didn't go back to 100% each of the levels last time was a sin. And so I'm going to go back and 100% each of the levels. Also, we're going to see what World 2 looks like. Looks like the beach area. Alright. Everbay Coast. If it's anything like the old games, if I'm able to 100% these older areas, this whole area, I'm able to unlock extra levels. And so I'm going to do that. Insane combo. One of my favorite things about Kirby is finding impractical combos that aren't necessary at all in the slightest, but are just fun to do. Little things like that little 1-2 with the air bullet and the slide. They're so much fun. And I'm so happy to see that they're still in the game. Okay, I was wondering if you could kill yourself. They thought of that. Need 4 donuts. I am on the search for donuts. I am Homer Simpson. Stolen. Absolutely snatched. They never had food. And if they did, it was never theirs. Absolutely sniped. Alright, I think that is everything in Area 1. So time to see if they give us EX stages in this game. Okay, so that's all the Waddle Dees and Natural Plains. Okay, no EX stages. I'm cool with that because it means I don't need to worry about 100%ing everything. So we're on the water levels. Look at the water dodges. He just spins about. That's adorable. Naughty. They have sleep. I gotta see sleep in this game. You can walk around very slowly. The music kind of sounds like Float Islands, but it's definitely a reimagining of it. It hit the wall! It's not fair. Aw, it's a little sand sculpture. Kill it. Whirlpools. So I assume this is bad to let myself get sucked into? Makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, it still has the back hit. I forgot about that. That's my favorite thing about Hammer is the back hit. Again, it's not hammer flip. It's not, you know, the cool little hammer spins. It's the back hit of the actual normal hit. Why is that my favorite thing about it? I could not tell you. But I just think it's cool. I'm gonna have to race to get it across these blocks, aren't I? Oh, this is the time stop theme from Super Kirby Clash! This is the Kirby Clash remix! That's so cool! I always find it weird talking about music, because, like, I don't know how apparent it is by my videos, but I'm a big fan of video game music. It's pretty much the only music I listen to. I don't listen to, like, most music that normal people listen to, like albums and all that, and top artists. I just listen to video game music. And I don't really have a chance to talk about it much because, like, I want to be talking in my videos, right? But if I want to talk about the music, I have to stop talking and play the music. But like, now that we're doing a Kirby video, I'm going to try and make an effort to talk more about music that I recognize and I enjoy. And, you know, that's why I've talked about Float Islands now. I've talked about the Super Kirby Clash Time Stop remix. Because Kirby games are really good at referencing older stuff, and it's one of my favorite things about it. Oh, this is the hoop! I knew, yep, it's part of the signpost. That's cool. Of course, when it froze, I was sideways, so it's not like it really went correct. So do you think I can kill him now with this? I assume you're going to attack soon, right? No, he just wants to watch? Alright, I can respect that. He just wants to watch. I mean, what kind of person am I? I just saw him sitting there and I'm like, yes, I have to kill him. No, he just wanted to watch. I'm sorry. I can grow as a person. Please forgive me. Okay, he just died. I just wanted to leave the boat. I didn't want to drown. I didn't consider that as a possibility. If you do it in the air, it should push you back. That'd be so cool. Could you imagine, like imagine the possibilities of, well, first of all, it'd be like reversing an attack in Smash Bros. If you do it forward, because then you just go backwards. Or you make yourself go forward with, that'd be so cool, right? It's not just me. Oh, we're greeting seabirds, huh? He just died. I didn't even see him, and he died to a beach ball. Wait, those are the digger guys. They give me drill. Give me drill. Oh, right. If you, like, section off an area. Oh my god, it won't. So he goes forward in the air and then down once he hits the ground. So yeah, you make a circle and then it explodes. And you can hide under it. That's cool. I am enjoying this ability, this game. Everything's so fun. I like that in the air. Oh, I guess it didn't go anywhere that time. I was gonna say in the air you go like sideways with the drill, which I think is pretty cool. So you can use it to like extend your jumps. Hey, I'm going so far and so fast. It's mildly intriguing, isn't it? Oh wait, so instead of just holding it, tap it. Like, that's pretty cool. Look at how far I can go. I can make it all the way to this platform without flying, using drill. I'm the only one that finds that interesting, isn't it? Aren't I? But that's just the dumb stuff I like about Kirby games, is weird, obscure movement tech that's completely nullified by the fact you can fly. Unsuspecting civilian dies horribly. Looks like they finished a new building. Alright, yeah, let's go see. Our house! Our home! Oh, right. There's mini games. I'll have to try that out. We'll get a Kirby burger. I have full HP, but I want to see what happens. Cute little cutscene. Aww. You can enter the house from the top. That's adorable. I didn't mean to sleep, but you know what? Why not? Alright, Kirby the part-time employee. Oh god, there's gonna be so many of them. Alright, makes sense so far. I'm just like seeing what shape it is, and then matching. Uh-oh. Oh god, they're all here! The game paused, and that's terrifying. Oh wait, I'm done? Okay, I guess you gotta see how far you can get within a certain amount of time. Fun little game. I could see how that can get much harder though. And they're available now, so I guess we'll try it out. Fun little game. Let's make it not a fun game. Oh god, there's 4 things. And the satisfaction meter up top is going down a lot faster now. No one wants Kirby Burger. No one has ordered Kirby Burger yet. What is wrong with Kirby Burger? Do you have no soul? Get a Kirby Burger now. Get a Kirby Burger now. No one will order a Kirby. What is up with the Kirby Burger? Oh god, the satisfaction is going down so fast. Kirby Burger! Base Waddle Dee right there. Getting an actually high score in that has got to be tough. Because, like, I'm going slow to try and avoid wrong orders. Fun game, though. Ah, look at the boy! Look at the boy! I love this game. It's so nice. Remove 3 wanted posters. Okay. So I guess I was wrong. We do need to have all the wanted posters. There are other stages with wanted posters. I thought that would be the only one. Check out this needle spin right out of the cutscene. I don't know how they did it, but needle is so much fun to move around with. From an ability that's traditionally never been about movement, it's so much fun. Fleurina. Ooh, new mid boss. You've got to be Tornado, right? Yeah, definitely. All right, Tornado. Oh boy, this will be something. Just bounce off of it, right? Yep. I saw the angle wall and I knew exactly what it was asking me to do. Ooh. Arch. Oh, the gliding thing. Okay, so you hit down to go down, which actually throws me off because there's so many games where it's opposite because, you know, it's like out planes. You can switch it. Oh my god, literally as I'm complaining about it, they offer a fix. That's so cool. The game could not be more perfect. Ow. I literally don't even get time to complain about the issue before they're like, nope, you can fix it. That's so cool. This is a fun little section. Blue Warp Star. Retry. Oh, that's so cool. Because, like, every other game, it would have been like, okay, you messed up, gotta restart the level. Nope, they just let you retry it. That's so cool. Man, they made a good game. They made a really good, not even just a good Kirby game, but just a really good game. Can I do this? You can! Oh! Oh, you can do so many cool time saves here. Okay, I like that one. It's got a blueprint of Popstar in the back there. I don't know, I thought that was neat. It's like, that's where we're from. Maybe he's looking into ways to get back or something. I like this song. It's pretty cool. It's like kind of intense, but like not super, which like we're getting into a little bit of the meat of the game, but like nothing really like super interesting has happened yet, and plot-wise. So it's like, you know, there's something up. And this song kind of captures that emotion pretty well. I don't know how else to describe it. Does that make sense? Okay, so that's the one issue I have with Sword. Is like, you can't just use the first one very quickly. Because, like, I hit B. That's about the speed I have to go. Because if I do it any faster, it does the multi-hit. And I don't want to do the multi-hit all the time. Sometimes I just want the single hit into the single hit. Because the single hit is much less laggy than the multi-hit. And so if, like, the single hit doesn't kill, and I don't want to go through the end lag of the multi-hit, then I do 2 single hits, which is actually something that you do a lot in the 2D games. But you can't really do that here. And that's one complaint I have. Is it minor? Incredibly. But it is still a complaint that I have. So how does this work in water? Death. Understood. I like that you get full access to your moveset in the water. Water levels actually aren't that annoying anymore. Because, like, used to be you don't get your moveset in the water. Now you do, and I think that's really neat. The Waddle Dee army, beat it down! Beat down their walls! So powerful. They're so powerful. Oh, it's Wispy. And there he is. You did it, guys! See? Unfriendly Franz? Okay. Tropic Woods. Oh, it forced. I had a star. I had an extra star waiting for next phase, and he forced it out. I'm so mad. Oh, he just has a wall. Wait, I can block his too, right? Nope, it goes through because it's a lattice fence. Makes sense. That's fair. That shouldn't have missed. That shouldn't have hit the fence. I don't care. Ow. Alright, he's like 1, 2 hits away. He keeps like auto-aiming at the fence. Oh, you can destroy the roots, huh? Okay. Well, that's it. You know, what does the Beast Pack want the Waddle Dees for, huh? Ooh, here's a theory. King Dedede, we know, is with them because trailers. Perhaps he's trying to recollect his Waddle Dees. That's my theory. Because something's happened to him. So the Waddle Dees, it looks like, have been here before because he was saying before that they had a town here. And now they're rebuilding it. And now they're saying they used to live in the same place as me. So how long have the Waddle Dees been here, huh? Oh no! I bonked him on the head with whatever he was eating on the table. Noble Ranger. Oh, he's got double guns, huh? He's got a very fancy hat. Okay. Oh, this is like carnival? When Daria remains. Alright, so we've got a little carnival area. Alright, so far we've got natural plane, so N-E-W. So it spells out new so far. It's probably gonna be new world, right? That makes sense. We didn't pay for admission. This is illegal. This is illegal. No, the ducks. Did he attack my duck? I'm so sad. They follow me. That's so cute. Wait, this is the thing from the trailer. Or not the trailer, the demo. That's adorable. No goop. Alright. What is up with Nintendo Switch games and, like, weird black goop? We've got Bowser's Fury, we've got Breath of the Wild, now we've got Kirby. Little monkey man? You give me Hammer. Wow, they actually gave Hammer a standard enemy. That's interesting, because it's always been tied to just the mini-boss. I guess they're making Hammer less so of a, like, very unique special ability. And now it's just kind of one of the abilities. Interesting. Are we waiting in line? I'll wait in line. This is taking too long. You know what? I cut them in line. It is totally fair that they would want to attack me. I have no right to be mad about this. Look at the dude up there who's managing the ride. That's so cool. I love that they just place them in these cute little positions, and it's so cool. Anyways, roller coaster. Alright, so you just go left, right, or middle. And we're just gonna try and grab everything we can. I already missed something. I don't know how much remixing they're gonna do, because I know they want this to be a new thing, new step for Kirby, so I don't think they'll do too many remixes. But it'd be pretty cool to have a, what's the, Reflected Laughter. It'd be really cool to have a Reflected Laughter remix here. Oh, we're gonna clean it up, because water. Makes sense. He's so bloated. Look at him go. He doesn't even jump up. He just kind of extends. Come on, Kirby, run faster. We gotta work off all this weight. He's trying so hard. I like little tiny bloated boy. He's very small. He's still bloated, but just smaller. He's making progress. He's so big. I love seeing mouthful mode with the Waddle Dees. It's so funny to me. I think this is the area with Clawroline, right? The cat that everyone was upset about. Ooh, there was definitely bound to be a racing level, and here we are. I almost died. I'm actually kind of low. So, 1 minute 30 is probably the cutoff. 120, wow, they're strict. These get really tough, don't they? I might actually have to do these on my own time with how tough these are getting. I'll just get the stone now and come back to it. Oh, we gotta wait for the countdown. Alright, understood. Oh, off-road, that's a thing. Cool. That's not the whole level, right? There's more. There's gotta be. Okay, he does attack. I thought he was not aggressive for a moment, and that he just wanted to chill. I just want to chill, man. Come on, we can chill, right? We can definitely chill. Okay, you deserve no rights. So it's like part racing track, part normal level. It's not actually just a gimmick level, which is kind of cool. Wait, but what's the point of those boxes? Is it just so you can jump up and make the cut? Like this? Not like that. Like this. Okay, that's cool. That's so cool. Hold on, I might use the retry star, actually, to try and get these shortcuts. Yeah, see, I didn't get gold. I need to get gold. They've got a bunch of cool shortcuts here. And this one is by far my favorite. That's a really fun section. So yeah, they landed in the new world before Kirby arrived. So I was right on the last episode and I was saying they were here first. I wonder how they got here. Toy hammer. It's just really big, right? Yeah, looks like it's just really big. And Gigant Sword. Which they had in the demo, so I know how this one works. It's just very big. Okay, so no Reflected Laughter remix, but this is still an interesting song. Oh, and these blocks that break. Hit him! It wouldn't hit him! Oh, it's the light! Oh yeah, I know, I just don't want my ability anymore. I know I don't have to drop my ability, I just want to. That's mean. They're trying to kill me. I could have died. You know, if I get hurt, I'm suing this place, this amusement park. I can sue this place. I figured out the optimal way to get through this level. You lose no speed, and you can always see. Actually, you maybe lose a little speed. Oh, he only follows me if I have the light on. I actually really like that, because that put a stop to my whole strategy, because I can't do this. I don't want to talk about it. Very interesting music. I always like when Kirby goes away from like traditional game music and does some weird stuff like this. They've been doing it a lot more with the modern games, and I'm always for it. It couldn't... I inhaled literally every other angle except for the one that would have gotten me the ability. What does upgraded Crash look like, huh? Ooh. Well, I guess we're gonna find out what a Crash upgrade looks like. I was just talking about it. Why did this guy darken over here? It's just nighttime over here, I guess. That's just how it works. I don't make the rules. So, it's just stronger, it looks like, based on the stats it's showing me. What the heck was I'm confused. I didn't test it on the dummy. I need to see what that was. Is that just like an always active hitbox? That's my guess. It's witch time! It's witch time! It's witch time, but I always have an active hitbox. Anything you say, Alphalin. This is gonna be an auto-scroller, isn't it? This just reeks of an auto-scroller. You've got, you know, a pretty set camera position. Okay, never mind. We're going inside somewhere. This starts the auto-scroller. No auto-scroller? Okay. It is a cute little nighttime level. The lights, I like the lights everywhere. It looks really cool. Maybe running right in front of the running robots is a bad idea. The train? Yeah, that. Like, the front part's a train. What is everything else? Do the robots count as a train? Would you count that as a train? Ooh. Racetrack. Very difficult race. You have to understand, I practiced for ages to get that. He is so bulbous, and I cannot get over it. No, don't hit me, don't hit me. I'm just a fat boy. I can't make this jump. Okay, they gave me a platform. I was fully ready to go full send and kill myself. They didn't let me. Run, little fat boy, run! I think we're on the boss now, right? That's Claw Line. Yep. Why does this remind me of Kirby Golf? Of Kirby's Dream Course? This reminds me of Kirby's Dream Course. There's a stage that looks like this. It's probably coincidental, right? It's a cool wrestling arena, except no one's here. Oh, she's already there. Audience is about to show up now that I can't see the stand. Okay, maybe not. They'll be here, I'm sure. There's gonna be an audience. Lethal Leopard. Okay, there is no audience. So our first kind of smaller boss, which is pretty cool. Because we've had Gorimondo and Tropical Woods, but both of them are like giant, and Tropical Woods doesn't even move. So this one, we're kind of running around, we're kind of playing neutral, we're playing safe, you know? I like that. No special attack. Yeah, you're mad. You're mad. Deal with it. Cry about it. Oh, I almost had the final hit. Okay, one more attack. Do something special. Okay. Funny little disappearing act. Now die. Ooh, we got a whole bunch of new stuff. Whole new area. And Meta Knight's here. He just decided to be here. So, I wonder if that's Meta Knight or if that's the another dimension version of Meta Knight. Because if we're in another dimension, then, you know, it could be the Meta Knight from here. It's probably not, because I feel like they'd make him look different if he was. I wonder if the DDD here is our original DDD or not. It could be... Possible theory, it could be the another dimension version of DDD. Because I don't think we've met him. I could be wrong on that. I know we've met the mirror version of DDD. Shadow DDD. But I don't think we've met the another dimension version of it. And if this is the another dimension, perhaps that's why he wants the Waddle Dees, because maybe he doesn't have Waddle Dees here. Or maybe he just wants more minions because he's greedy. We'll have to find out, I guess. Look at the little nerdy Waddle Dee. Okay, all the way from Planet Popstar. So this is the original Meta Knight. Stuck in this new world like us. We'll do this real quick. Whoa. Fancy. This is a really cool, like... It's like a locker room. That's cool, and it's got the banners there showing what's up. I like this. The crowd has entered hype mode. Oh my god, does he provide commentary? Please tell me he keeps providing commentary. I like that he just keeps saying stuff. That's so cool. No, I got greedy. Wow, that just killed outright, huh? Okay then. Well, I guess I might as well grab a single Maxim tomato. Might as well be at full HP, you know? Sleep! We needed this. This is important. Yes, give me sword. Oh, this is a remix of the Star Allies fight theme. The Lone Swordsman. Oh, he runs about! Look at him move about! This is cool. Whoa! Watch out for that one. That's gotta be like the upper caliber or whatever it's called. The big combo move from Star Allies. I don't like this sword, it's too slow. Like, I can't stop. There's too much end lag. Oh, he's got the rock move from Star Allies still. They made Meta Knight cool. They made Meta Knight was already cool, but they just upped it by a lot. Oh, he got bats, like, going off of the beams. That's so cool. You got a taunt for the crowd. And there we go. That was a cool fight. That was a really cool Meta Knight fight. Rare stone. And Meta Knight sword. Cool. I want to try out the Meta Knight sword really bad. I don't have the rare stones? I actually don't have the rare stones. We'll have to wait on that then. I need to stop the video. But to do that, I need to stop doing gacha, and I can't stop. I just gotta do one more, you know? I don't have an addiction. I can stop anytime I want. Oh, so Dragon Edge is from our world. He got brought through the vortex. And fell in with the beast pack. Alright. So a lot of things are coming from Popstar over to here. So I think the reason the bosses don't have boss descriptions is because you get them through the minifigures. So I do think we'll still be able to learn about the bosses. We just need to get the minifigure first. There he is! Let's get our boss description. He tends to eat all the fruit himself. This behavior has earned him an earful from his boss more than once. So there's a boss and they've got like an actual, you know, hierarchy? Would that be the term? They're not just all savages is what I'm saying. Like they might be beasts, but they're not. They've got some order to things.
Crap.
I like how we've got all these, you know, unique Kirby enemies and then we just have Crab. Everything, even in the Kirby universe, always evolves into Crab. Ooh, there's a boss. She normally acts as a point of contact for the Beast Pack's boss, but she couldn't resist the chance to track down Kirby herself. So she's like above the other bosses. She's like a right-hand woman, I guess. There he is. So it doesn't look like Tropic Woods is from our world, so there's multiple Wispy Woods, at least across the dimensions, right? So this Wispy Woods, I think, is originally from here. Which is, you know, pretty interesting. Pretty cool. I always love seeing what they do with Wispy Woods. You've seen Robot Wispy Woods, you've seen Flower Wispy Woods, we've seen old Wispy Woods that's not actually Wispy Woods, but is essentially Wispy Woods. And we have Tropic Woods now. Alright, new area. What are we gonna get? It's gonna start with a W maybe, because new world. That's been our word so far. It's an ice area. Okay, starts with a W. Winter Horns. This is London. Why did we have to go to England, Kirby? I love that you can just sit down as Kirby. It's so nice. You can just take a little break next to the sleepy doggy right there. What a great game. Ah yes, the great pit into Lower London. How terrifying. Only place worse than England is Lower England. Ah, Kirby, no! What a nice, relaxing song. I'm gonna have my work cut out for me when I start putting the songs from here into my playlist of music. Because there's gonna be so much that goes in. I'm dreading the task. Ooh, off the wall? Absolute banger trick shot. Why do I shoot 2 bullets and he still gets to go through mine? Oh my god. That's so embarrassing. I could shoot early because he just shoots for so long that timing is not relevant anymore. Despite that, I still missed the first time, and that's just embarrassing knowing that. There's something down here. That is not true, actually. There's something over here, though. I bet you DDD. I think we might meet DDD here. Because I think the trailer showed him in a snowy area. This might be the snowy area. Yeah, we need to go back to town real quick. Because we got the Meta Knight upgrade last time, but we didn't have enough rare gems for it. And now we do. He is just Meta Knight. Oh, it's got beams now. Oh, wow, that's got some distance on it. Just so much range. Ooh. Yo, that's so cool! That's Upper Caliber from, Star Allies. That's so cool! They finally put it on Kirby. Oh. Oh, that's really cold water, huh? Understood. I thought I'd, you know, ice skate on it and be cool. That's not how that works. I love these guys. They just kind of float in place for a little bit as you keep hitting them. That slid way too far. Oh my god, I respawned and killed him by respawning. Oh, cool. You can still instantly reverse and slide. That was the thing they had in the 2D games. I'm really glad they kept it. Because, like, you can, like, oh, it's... Because, like, you have low friction on ice, but if you need to turn around immediately, you can always slide. That's pretty cool. Oh, so sleep actually heals you in this game? So, if I really want to min-max and get a little bit of healing, I need to get away from this naughty. Oh, no, he's gonna... Don't chase me. Don't chase me. Okay. Let me grab him. And then I lost my spike, but oh well. But yeah, full heal. They gave sleep utility, and they probably did that because now you can upgrade it, so they probably have to make it... They have to make it useful somehow. Do you give me drill if I inhale the rock you throw? Can you throw a rock at me? Please throw a rock at me. Okay, what if I go off screen and then come back? Would you throw a rock at me now? What if I were a cone? What if I were no longer a cone? Could you... I'm going all the way back, I guess. I'll go all the way over here. I want him to throw a rock at me. Please throw a rock at me. Oh wait, what if I do that? Okay, it gives no ability. All that just to try and get a frickin' rock thrown at me. Oh, they finished a new building. Ooh, what do we got now? Item shop. Look at him water the bushes. Do it again. Don't walk away from me. Do it again. Water them again. Ah! Look at him. This is a good game. Temporary power boosts. Huh. I'll get some speed boosts. Yeah, wind pushes me, so that's how that works. Alright, wind stage. Wait, I bet you this sticks me in place. Yup. I love how much the copy abilities interact with the levels. Like, any other Kirby game, the wind would have just been it. It would have just been wind. But instead, like, what if the spike made you stick? That's so cool. And completely unnecessary, but I love it so much. That's such a cool jump. Another incredibly minor thing that I enjoy is that jump right there. Because you can't make it normally, but so you just fly. But instead, you can do it a little bit faster with Spike. Isn't that so mildly intriguing? I love this jump. Amazing level design and level section right here. I love that so much. I don't know why. Poor guy just jumped off. I just jumped off. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy mourning. Tell me the clock stopped. The clock stops. Wow, they thought of that. That's so cool. Wow. It gave me no time, even with the time stop. It didn't let me through. Oh, maybe I don't charge it up. I was charging it up. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Oh my god, I cannot slide cancel. Oh, the more I hit guys, the more it extends. So I just gotta keep hitting things. And it'll keep going forever. Alright, that's a really cool challenge, actually. Target time 7 seconds. That one's really cool. I love upper caliber. It's such a cool attack. And now that you don't have to specifically hit an enemy to activate it, it's so much more fun. Oh, you're gonna tell me that I'm jumping into a pit, huh? Okay, there's no pit here. I was trying to go in the door, and apparently it wasn't the door. I fully was expecting to die. And I see a castle up ahead, and I'm pretty sure DDD's fight takes place in the castle. We're fighting DDD next. An unexpected Beast King. There he is. Dark Souls. I'm really excited for this fight. I really love seeing what they do with DDD each time. Ooh, we get 4 abilities to choose from. And he's got guards, too. What's he doing with the Waddle Dee? Oh, just take him away. Alright. But yeah, he's definitely overseeing it. Ooh, the guard dogs. The big guys. His royal nemesis, King DDD. Oh, he's got a special boss theme! Yo! I love this song. I'm just listening to it. Oh, it's got the Star Allies version of DDD's theme. That's being remixed here. Ow. And he's just going all about. Kind of a tough fight. You can't, I try to jump away from that. He still hits me. But yeah, he's got the Star Allies leitmotif in here. I think I heard the Kirby use a big blowout blast one. I had an itch, and I had to take my hand off the controller, and I just had to stand there for that. Oh well. Okay. Get away! Get away! No, I don't want this! Okay, he just gave up eventually. Oh my god, he keeps jumping over it. It's just like the actual 2D fights, where he always jumps over the star. There we go. Oh, he's ditching the hammer. He's taking up the pillar. Oh, this is cool. Oh wait, gimme hammer. Gimme Oh man, that whole thing blew up. Okay, give me the hammer. We got hammer now. I'm actually kind of low, like HP, and I don't have my Maxim tomato with me because I switched it out for the speed item. Oh, oh man, he cut off my whole escape route. I had to turn around and I did not have time to do that. I'm greeting. No, I'm not. That would be a bad idea. Okay, this is so close. Hit him, hit him, hit him! There! Ooh, that was actually a close fight. That was so cool. That was so cool. We can still bonk him, though. That's good to know. And stand on him. Good to know that they remembered the important things. Oh, DDD, he's getting up. We're just gonna... DDD, he's got a cage. What are you doing with that cage, big guy? No! You cannot! You cannot! You awful person! The boy! No! They took Elfilin! How dare they? Ooh, where are we going now? New area entirely. I thought it'd all be on like this same island, but looks like we're going to a completely new area. The waste where life began. We're getting to the good part of the game. But for now, I gotta go to Waddle Dee Town real quick. Ooh, they got a whole town square here. And a pond? We can fish! It's not right without Elfilin, though. Let's get Dragon Fire. Big fire. And that goes frickin' super long. And Frosty Ice was in the demo. It just creates snowmen whenever you freeze, right? Yeah. They took Elfilin. They took him away, and they're gonna pay with their blood. Oh. I didn't do this, apparently. Hold on, Elfilin. I'll be there in a second. I gotta do mini games first. Oh, this is scary. No! At the last second, I failed. It's gonna put me all the way back here? Okay, I made it, but that wasn't clean. Alright, now we'll go help Elfilin. The Forbidden Island is what this place is called. Music's all scary. This is where the game's gonna start picking up. Ooh, intense desert music. I'm a huge fan of desert music for whatever reason in video games. And I'm excited for this one. I like this one already. So I'm trying to like get a... Oh. I didn't realize he had a hit out on him. But I'm trying to figure out what kind of place this is. I'm kind of thinking dried out sea, but like they've kind of done that trope before, so I don't know. Could just be a normal desert. But it's got all these shipping containers, you know? Is that like a resort up ahead? Searching the oasis. So yeah, it looks like it. Little resort area. It's just a good old place to relax, right? With the super intense music in the background. Lizard! Lizard. Lizard! He's gone. He disappeared into the abyss. Never to be seen again. So I think the only boss that's been in the trailers that we haven't seen yet is Silidillo. And I remember he had like a fake Alphalin with him, so we're definitely getting faked out when we first try to rescue Alphalin. I wonder if there's a reason they're trying to capture Alphalin so much. Is it just because, like, he was with the Waddle Dees, or is there perhaps a greater motive, you know? Like, maybe he knows something that they don't want out, or he has some special ability. Which I guess could lead credence to the idea that maybe we shouldn't trust him, but I still trust him. He's been too nice so far. Oh, he's a big guy, huh? Yeah, he's a big guy. Can't hit him. He's just a hazard. Okay, so I can't go under the poison either, apparently. I feel like that's a little bit of an oversight. Well, can I or can I not? Because this one's saying I should. No? Then how do I get under there? I'm confused. Oh, water. That makes a lot more sense, actually. Oh, God, Wait! I can still make this! I'm still good! There we go. Huge fan of Water Balloon Mouse Kirby, by the way. The way he just... You know? Look at him. Huge fan. So the final the final cage there is always a lion. I'm wondering if the final boss is going to be a lion. Because, you know, King of the Beasts kind of thing. Alivo Mall staff side. So we've been to Alivo Mall, but I guess there's multiple Alivo Malls. I mean, I guess that could make sense, you know, if it's a chain company. Also, it's now evening. Ooh, nighttime desert coming up? I'm a huge fan of nighttime deserts. I'm a huge fan of deserts in general, if we're being honest. I don't know why. The music's always good. The aesthetics are always good. I love them. Oh my god. Tilt and tumble? Okay, once you save I don't want to do the minigames till we save Alphalin, because it doesn't feel right. But once we do, we've got fishing, we've got freaking tilt and tumble. They reference that? Buzzsaw cutter. It's just big saw, huh? And you can just keep throwing them out. I see. You can just infinite things with it because it just stays there. It's dead and it's still in hit stun. It's already dead and it can't die there. Actually, wait, if we might not rescue Alphalin for a while, because if we're on World 5, there's probably 6 worlds. We probably don't see him until the end of the game. Maybe I should just do the mini games now, you know? Oh, I need a new, there's a needle one. I'm missing a needle upgrade. I want to get the new needle upgrade, so I'm gonna do that. The Waste Where Life Began is an interesting kind of name. Maybe this is supposed to be an ocean, because if, like, life began in the ocean, right? So yeah, maybe this is supposed to be an old ocean that's dried out. Makes you wonder what caused it to dry out then, huh? I mean, Popstar had the dried out sea from Robobot, but that's because Haltman was there. And I guess you could have a similar argument, like maybe Haltman was here, but of course it'd have to be the another dimension version of Haltman, because we're in another dimension. I mean, assuming I am right about that, I guess. Which I'm pretty confident in saying that we're in another dimension, given the whole rift thing. But I guess I can't be 100% certain on that yet. Alivo Mall staff side. You know, the happy-go-lucky mall theme is a little less fitting in this one, I'll be honest. And suddenly it muffled, and it's a little more fitting. I love the aerial attack to the forward slice. Cute little combo, I like that. Okay, so the music's gonna go back and forth between, like, the open side and the staff side. They're mad at me for stealing their food, and that's understandable, but I feel no remorse. I wasn't prepared for people to be here. I just wanted to go. Hold on, I can actually heal with this. vending mouth is a little bit broken. I'm just going to take all of their food and then leave. They were on break. They're not dealing with me. They're on break. They don't get a lunch anymore, but they're still on break. Ooh, this looks like an interesting level. It's a dark level. We haven't seen this thing in a while. Fallout? Why do we have a vault door there? Like, I say Fallout as a joke, but like, this is something, right? Like, you can just mash B and kind of not have to worry about the dark at all. It kind of reduces the challenge, except for these Gordo guys. Oh, God. And the real Gordos, too. Those aren't helpful either. Outside the government facility again. New music. And cool level. Cool song. I like this stage. That's a sleep power-up. Oh my god, I tried to grab that. I haven't seen this kind of puzzle since Superstar. That's cool that they managed to bring it into a 3D space. The poor guy just wanted a nap. Oh my god, it flies down like paper! The poor guy! Alright, so this is gonna be Silly Dillo, right? Collector in the Sleepless Valley. That looks like Silly Dillo. Oh, he's got a lot of posters, huh? He is not a fan. Hold on, let me just clean these up real quick. Surely you don't need all these. I can't reach the upper ones. Yeah. Homie here is not a fan. And yeah, there's the fake one, right? Yup. And here he is. Yeah, he's just collector of odd stuff, huh? Armor-plated Prancer, Silly Dillo. Oh, I do not like his face. And he just grabs you in the cage. That is his one attack, is to get me in the cage. No more cage. Ooh, new arena. Ooh, the slowdown? I wasn't ready for that. Threw my timing off. I'm using dodge roll. Actually, I haven't used dodge roll too much. Despite what I said at like the Gorimondo fight, where you could like cheese out some extra hits. Maybe I haven't really been doing that. I'm doing it to dodge this attack though. Okay, that still hit apparently. Third phase. Okay. I'm very proud of it. We'll put that up on the fridge. Oh, he has more of them. I was not ready for him to come chasing me. I did not realize how low I was. Okay, I need to start actually playing careful or else I'm gonna die here. I got greedy because I keep forgetting he does it twice. Dodge roll and don't get greedy. Okay, I think this is game. There we go. Okay, actually, I thought that was one hit. He just two hit. But I lived! I barely lived, but I lived! Oh! They're actually making these boss fights a little hard. And like, sure, I'm not coming in with a healing item, but they're pretty fun. Alright, so maybe the final area? If we're going by, because like, Triple Deluxe and Robobot had 6 areas, I'm pretty sure. I don't know exactly how this game is structured, so I don't know how much more areas we've got to go through. There's DDD. King DDD arrived in the New World shortly before Kirby. Alright. So he probably came along with some of the other bosses you've seen. So other than the fact that he got here earlier, we don't have too much more info on DDD right now. Looks like he just joined up with the Beast Pack, and yeah, he's still got some mistreatment for the Waddle Dees. Handmade Kirby. So yeah, they call them handmade Kirby, which means that Silly Dillo made these himself. That's a little weird. I'm not a big fan of that, bud. He's got some sort of obsession. I mean, look at him. Of course he does. He makes this thing too. Something's up with him. You know, if you couldn't tell. And here he is, the man himself. An incredible dancer, so long as the dance involves spinning. It seems to have orders from its boss to bring something important, but all it brings home is junk. Something small and floaty. So yeah, whoever this boss is does know about Kirby and is ordering people to try and find him. Try and get rid of him. Or whatever. Actually, no, not get rid of him, because it just says to find him. And Silly Dillo, I mean, granted, it might just be him being a collector, was just trying to capture Kirby in the cage. A few things to think about. I was glad I got that, because I wouldn't have been able to get another one. That was the last pull, and I got what I wanted. Anyways, let's try out some of the new mini games. I was gonna wait till we get Alphalin, but it looks like we're not getting him till the end of the game, so I'm gonna go fish. Look at the boy. He caught a fish. I'm so proud of him. He falls asleep! That's adorable! Oh! I didn't expect multiple button presses. Oh, it's adorable when he misses the catch. Big fish. Big fish! Fishing's kind of fun. Oh, not done yet. Oh, it's zooming in. No, I hit X! I swear! I'm so sad. I gotta build up to that again. They pulled him into the water. I got it. Oh! Big fish! Cool. There was something up here, I think, too. Yeah, whatever this guy is. Tilt and roll. Yeah, so, if you don't know, there's a game called Kirby Tilt and Tumble for the Game Boy Color that had a motion pack in the actual game cartridge, so you could play, so you actually would tilt the console, the Game Boy, to try and get, to the end of the stage. You'd move Kirby around like that. I'll see if I can find gameplay or something. I played it once a long time ago. I don't really remember anything of it though, but I do know of its existence. And like they don't call this Tilt and Tumble, they call it Tilt and Roll, but I think just the general naming structure is supposed to be a reference to that. And I think that's one of those games, those really old Game Boy era games that I'm surprised they've decided to reference. But still, hey, it's Kirby. They'll always find something to reference, and it's really cool. Oh, now I got more difficulties. Oh my god, there's two of them. Oh god, that's terrifying. No! I suck! Alright, get one into this corner and he goes in. Okay, I got it. I'm bad. I don't want to talk about it. So if you need to, like, immediately stop, reset tilt. And you can immediately careen off the edge and die horribly. No, I was this close! Oh my god. This one's tough. Alright, don't choke now. Just light movement. Slightly move the controller. Yes! Okay. The amount of stress flowing through my veins is unlike anything you have ever seen before. Cute little mini game, though. There's more? Is it just like put on a timer or something? Oh no, it's just Gordos, huh? And it costs more to play. Okay, so it's not just, I thought it'd just be like a timer. No, it's actually just, they put Gordos on it. Oh god. I don't think I can do the level 3 one of this when I get to it. I do not think I'll be capable of it. No! How am I gonna do this one? No! He wouldn't stop! Oh, I got one, but I almost lost the other. I was not paying attention to the one on the left, and I almost paid the price for it. I will try this one. Oh man, he cut off the path I use. I'm already dead. Time it, wait for him to go by. I'm mad. Okay. That middle section's not too bad. It's this section here that They took out the support walls. I just noticed. No! I was there! I was there! Slow, slow, slow. What sucks is that I was there. Which means now I have to beat this. I'm gripping my controller so hard trying to maintain, like, perfect control over it. I'm trying to figure out a way to complete that sentence, but I just don't have the brain power for it! Slowly... No, I overcorrected way too much. Oh, there we go. I stopped speaking at the last part there, and have been for the past few tries, just because I really don't want to jinx it. Oh! I made it. Oh, a rare stone, nice. 3 of them. Okay, we can upgrade something. I'm gonna go with hammer. I want to see what the new hammer's like. I like how they have a bunch of them based on the mini bosses. Oh, hey, the butterfly's here. Hold on. You got the yellow butterflies from like Spring Breeze from Superstar. That's cool. Doesn't look like Morpho's here though. We saw him in the intro. It could just be because, you know, he's always been in the intro and they want to keep that trend going, but it could mean something. He could be in this game. I don't know. What's this next world? Is this a volcano area? I see lava. Ooh. Redgar Forbidden Lands. I think I mentioned it at some point in the past, but I love desert levels. I also really love fire levels. So this will be cool. This is Sonic 06. You know, like the future, the bad future in Sonic 06? That's what this is. I'm not even kidding. We've got highways and all that. Now all we need is a sideways tornado. They've got watchtowers and everything. Oh, wow. They're prepared. Oh my god, you can keep doing that. Also, did anyone else see me glitch out there? This is a cool level. It's like, you know, a war front practically. It's all fire level and I like that. This whole level is really cool. I burned myself on the aesthetic torch. I can break these. I think I figured that out a bit too late. So yeah, it's N-E-W-W-O-R. And then there's gonna be L and D, but what they've done in the past is that the last 2 letters are just the final boss name, so this is the final world. I'm just gonna stand here for a few seconds, if that's cool with you. Neat that they're utilizing the ability to skate on lava. You could do that in the 2D games too, but it never really felt super utilized. It's just like, oh, it's a thing you can do. But now that they're focusing more on the abilities and how they interact with levels, they can make a whole level or a whole section about using ice to skate on lava. Oh, that's terrifying. And that's why it's terrifying. Okay, if it weren't for the fact I was actually trying to open the chest, those 3 hops there were so perfectly timed. Twin drill. I can dig faster. Everything I didn't like about drill before has been answered. I can drill faster. While I'm here, I'm gonna, considering how much I've been struggling with the bosses, I think I might buy a Maxim tomato to carry with me. Oh, special figure. The Beast Pack found him because his cooking smelled so good, so he's the reason the town got attacked. It's his fault! This world is so cool. I just love the way everything looks in this world. It's all mechanized and fire level, and it's so cool. Oh god, this is a fast conveyor. Get out, get out, get out! Oh! How do I make it through there? Well, this probably helps, right? Yeah. I thought I was just gonna have to time a fire dash. How much you want to bet this power plant is the reason why this whole city's covered in lava and fire? Like, it was a geothermal plant, and then now that it's out of repair, it's in the state of disrepair, it's all screwed up. That's a theory I would go with. I doubt it'll get confirmed or denied, but that's one I like to do. I'd like to say. Oh. Oh, this was a Nickelodeon show, wasn't it? Hole in the Wall? Oh god! Wait, no, this is so cool! That's cool! So, actually, I just realized, I didn't stop on it, but that's a Lytron Works company. And that's kind of similar in naming structure to Haltman Works company. What if Lytron is the another dimension version of Haltman Works Co.? But also, like, if Lytron's supposed to be humans, I guess that wouldn't make sense. I'm just throwing theories and seeing what sticks. Actually, I don't think that one's right, because it would have to be a human corporation. Gathering of the Beast. This is the boss rush. This is the boss rush. Gathering of the Beast Council. This has to be the boss rush. There's Gorimondo right up there. I see him. Oh, and they're switching up the attack patterns too. That's really cool. You know, just keep things fresh so it's not the same, because this was a phase 2 attack before. Ooh, car. We beat him up and stole his whip! What the heck? Then Wispy's gonna be here, I assume? I mean, if Wispy is here, I guess that proves that he can move around. Or maybe he has to get moved around or whatever. Oh no, it's Silly Dillo. Never mind. Okay, I still took the hit. That's fair. So they're doing their phase 2 attacks because they don't actually have phases right now. Clawra line. Yep. So those give out sword. That's cool. Oh, I almost did that in no hits. But I got greedy at the end and couldn't quite get the damage out. Okay, so it's only the 3, unless there's another level with the rest of the bosses, because I've seen Triple Deluxe did that, where only half of the bosses were in one stage and half of them were in the other. The Beast Pack's final stand. Yeah, this has got to be it. The rest of the bosses. Either that or it's just, I don't know. I am trying to hold them to tradition, but they're trying to break tradition, so it could be anything, really. Ooh, look at him! The high-tech Space Ranger. Ooh, okay. Just giant field of death, huh? That's exactly what it is. I'm just gonna sneak on by him. Nope, I guess he chose death. I wasn't... But the boxes! I didn't get the boxes. They stole me. I got stolen. Alright. Quite the build-up. Big old combat section. I'm kind of getting bodied. I like this song. It's very much final area. So how many different mouthful abilities are we gonna have? Because we're probably going through all the mouthful abilities, right? Oh, you just hit him, yeah. You hit him for me. You hit him for me? Big guy? Yeah! Me and him are homies! Aren't we? Get him. Get him. Thank you. You're a real one. This reminds me of the last section of Mario Odyssey. You know, fire level, using all your abilities and all that the game's had. Ow, I was behind the wall! Not fair. This reminds me of a level in Mario Galaxy 2. You know the bird one? Where you're flying through the lava? I don't know, I'm seeing a lot of similarities between this and Mario. Not that that's a bad thing, I just noticing things, really. It's pretty cool. Well, that was a little anticlimactic. Alright, do it right this time. Bro, it's tortilding from the very beginning, except now he's shooting stuff at me. Actually, I really like the parallels of the first level. That's neat. Ow. Ow. I love when respawning gets him killed. Oh, wait, no. I misunderstood what was happening. It falls over. That makes a lot more sense now. Okay, I didn't understand what was going on. You can't blame me for that. I'm sad. Oh, Wandaria lore. An author who wrote stories about a dog that explores outer space. Aww. And then it became a theme park. That's so cute. Beat it down one last time in the presence of the king. So we're going back to King Dedede, huh? Well, yeah, I guess he did take Alphalin, right? There he is. Alphalin probably with him. Oh, something's up. He's got a mask. He's got a mask. Forgo Dedede, his primal nemesis. Oh man, he's got 2 hammers. He means business. Something tells me he doesn't want that mask on, just the way he was. It looked like he was trying to take it off. One more. There we go. Give me a hammer. We have a hammer. Alright, what's his phase 2? Mass Dedede. Oh, he's primal! Yeah! I like this. Oh man, he's moving fast. It's scary. Alright. I need to hit a hammer flip, right? Next time, that's what I need to try and do, right? No, he jumped away! Okay, we still got the hit. We still got the hit. Oh man, the whole area is off limits. Understood. I wanted to punish. I could not. Oh, big inhale? Okay, big inhale, huh? And big hit. Break the mask. Is he good now, maybe? I don't know. Where's Alphalin? I don't see Alphalin. Dedede gonna get up? He did last time. Oh, we're gonna check up on him? Okay, yeah, the Waddle Dees are still loyal to him. Is he good now? He's good now! The Beast Pack don't like that he's good now. Oh, we gotta get out. We gotta get out. Okay. No, Waddle Dee! Waddle Dee! Dedede the hero. He's gonna save him. Dedede the hero! Come on, Kirby. Keep the door open. No, Dedede's gonna stay behind, isn't he? He's gonna throw the Waddle Dee in. And Dedede the hero! Oh, man. Let's go, Dedede. Lab Discoverer. And that's LD. So the worlds are all spell out New World. It's aliens. Okay. Was my alternate dimension Haltman correct? The one theory I didn't believe in?
Welcome visitors to the Dream Discoveries tour of our science facility, Lab Discoverer. On this thrilling tour,
we got voices.
You're introduced to the ultimate life form, specimen ID.
I don't like that. Also, it's English. It's not funny language, it's English.
Campaign of destruction that threatens the native wildlife of our entire world. Luckily, our research team managed to capture it.
This creature is why this world is dead, by the way.
Once
right?
it was contained, our lab began studying IDF-86's spatial teleportation ability.
It created the rifts.
That laid the groundwork for the planetary warp technology we enjoy today.
Planetary warp They're using them as energy? So that's what it is, huh? They're using them as slaves, the poor guys.
30 years after our research began,
A warp experiment incident occurred in this facility.
Warp experiment incident.
A new life form, separated from the main specimen, escaped in the aftermath. That new subspecimen has yet to be recovered.
Ooh.
And here we are. Let's meet the ultimate life form, specimen ID F86.
What is it? What is this gonna be? Oh boy! Ooh, what are you? Oh my god! Elflin, you traitorous piece of and it's a lion. Oh my god! Elflin's the other specimen that broke off. They're incomplete without their other half, huh? Alright. The Great One granted the people of this world a miraculous power. Teleportation, apparently. They left this world behind and entered a land of dreams. Dreamland? I mean... You don't think they're the Halcondrians? Are the Halcondrians human? No, because... What's-his-face? Highness is probably Halcondrian, and he's not a human. Unless, of course, they aren't humans here. They could just be Halcondrians that lived like humans. Once the Great One is complete again, I know we will also receive this miraculous power. The ones they left behind in this forgotten land? That's the name of the game! And now the time has finally come. Elflin! Yep, he's the Great One's missing half. Okay, maybe he's not a traitor, but he's definitely bigger than he let on. If I dare to stand in their way, we'll feast on your hide. Alright! Ow. Didn't inhale the big one like I wanted. So yeah, those are some standard enemies. Give me you. Let's fight. Me and you. King of the Beasts, Leongar. This is a cool fight. So, from what I understand, the beasts were here after whoever was here before left because of the Great One's power. The beasts are like, hey, we want to do that too, so now they're trying to recreate it. But Elflin broke off, and now it's not complete, so they have to get Elflin, and they need the Waddle Dees to power it. One of these times he's gonna do 3 hits, and it's gonna hit me, and I'm gonna be sad. 1, 2, 3, right? Okay, well that counts as a 3. Alright, what's your phase 2? Evil energy, understood. Ooh, ow! Inhale it! It kept going around it! Oh god, that's horrifying! You got scary bites, I'm not a fan! Oh, the big laser attack. Everyone has the big laser attack. X attack. Jump. Don't jump. He hit me anyways. One more hit and I'm gonna pop my Maxim tomato. Okay, we're close. Maybe I'll pop it now, just to be safe. Maybe, I don't know. If I don't pop it, I can take one more hit from that. If I don't pop it, they might give me a heal before the next boss. And he's like 2 hits away. Like, if I use it now, I might be wasting it. I can do this. That slide saves me. 1 hit. 1 hit. I was ready that time. There we go. Oh, and he's gonna, like, activate it anyways, right? No, Elflin? My buddy old pal? We're still buddies. He did have secret origins, sure. We're still buddies. We still do the happy dance together. Plan ruined, important plan, needed labor, opened vortex, found workforce, brought here, and yet, error made, irksome pink contaminant. So yeah, I was right. He used the Waddle Dees for labor. Careful planning, now wasted. No more planning, no more patience. Instead, he's just gonna activate it anyways. Oh, I do not like that. And the beasts are all here. Uh-oh. It's gonna eat all the beasts. That's not nice. I don't like that. I am not a big fan of that, actually. Oh, no. Oh, no, don't take Elflin. Elflin, get away, please. Okay, I get a little healing. So, Elflin, tell me what's up. Okay, no, we gotta run. Yeah, it's breaking down the invasive species Fecto Forgo. Oh, is it gonna chase me for this fight? That's actually really cool. I gotta keep moving. Give me something to spit at it. This is a creepy boss, even for Kirby. Like, it's not creepy in the, like, dark and dangerous sense, but it's creepy in the, like, yeah, that's just gelatinous mass. It's definitely a very interesting final boss, and I'm for it. I'm for it. Like, this feels like a Metroid boss. Like, it's literally the X from Metroid. Like, gelatinous mass full of stuff that it absorbs. That's literally the X from Metroid. Alright, I can get some good damage off here. With fire. Alright, and then I can quickly get away because fire. Fire's pretty good. There we go. Don't grab Kirby. It's gonna grab Elflin, though, isn't it? Yep. And now it's complete. Because Elflin was the missing part. Here we are, top of a giant tower. The thing that probably killed everything unless they left. Or either that or granted teleportation. I'm not quite sure. Ultimate life form, Fecto Elphalis. Well, here we are. This is it. So how do I hit him? Because that doesn't work. That makes a little more sense if he decides to jump down like that. Ow! Big hitboxes, huh? That's okay. Big hitboxes. Ooh, portals. Portals that I couldn't see. Oh, there's the big laser that everyone has. I'm just gonna keep moving and... Nope, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump again. And hope... Nope, it does burn the ground. I wasn't sure. I thought it was just a visual effect. I figured I'd test the theory. Okay, phase 2. Ooh, that's so cool. And there's the portal. Literally just dropping meteors and planets on me from above. Whoever made this building is definitely is a good architect if it's able to take all this. One more hit I think I can take. And then I'll definitely use it. Ooh, 3 of them. It was fake. Wait. You're the real one because you're the one actually, like, hitting. It healed? That's not fair! They made a boss in Kirby that can heal! Okay, I'm healing. Can I just say the slowdown effects on the boss attacks that they've been doing is so cool? They're pretty low. Maybe 2, 3 more hits? 2 more hits, definitely. And I think... Nope, 1 more... Oh, no. Last hit. Something's happening. Elflin, the boy! Break free! Mouthful. Break him out! Break him out! Break him out! That's cool. You gotta end the Kirby game on the quick little mashing section, right? He's free. The good boy is free. I knew he was a good boy. And you're just gonna melt away, right? No? It's gonna try one last ditch effort. Oh boy. Such incredible power. Whatever it's trying to do, it's going to be pretty bad. Yep. Look at angry Elflin. He's ready. What is it, Kirby? Popstar! It's Popstar! It's pulling Popstar through. It's gonna take out both worlds. What a jerk. Learn to take a loss. We're gonna be a truck. Trucker Kirby. Oh, it's got the invincibility music. It had to end in car. It's not quite car, but it's, yeah. Got little shadow demon enemies. Oh, that's a bit of a Popstar. That's like the... Oh my god, because yeah, Popstar's colliding. We've got bits of Popstar coming down. That is a hole. This is cool. Oh my god, it's the sideways tornado section from Sonic 06. Maybe there's no tornado, but like in spirit it is, right? Where we're speeding on sideways buildings. Anyways, here's the final cutscene. Here we go. Are we just gonna beat it back or something? No, we're gonna beat Fecto. Right? That's its name? And here's the final mashing challenge. Nope. Alpha Link, give us your power! Oh, I gotta mash too? I'm not ready for this. You can hear the controller, I bet. Come on. Oh, that's so cool. Goodbye, Fecto. That grass looks really good. We're back on Popstar. Everything's being pulled in, so we're not done yet, are we? Unless Elflin wants to do something really cool. He's glowing like he wants to do something really cool. He needs to close the connection between worlds. Even if it takes all the power he's got, he's gonna do something cool. No, he's gonna sacrifice himself. No! No! That's so sad. Unless maybe he's just on the other side of the... I choose to believe he's just on the other side of the portal. He's good. He's alive. And we're back in Popstar. Everything's all good. Sad, but all good. Huh? Portal back? Like, we can just go back anyways, right? Because we have to do post-game, right? That's a cute picture. Yeah, that's the portal. He just came back. So there we go. Yeah, we're able to come back. And now we've got a safe way through, and everyone's all happy again. That was a really fun game. That was a cool boss. Like, the goo part was really weird, but I'm for that. I'm cool with that. That's cool. You know, par for the course Kirby boss, you know? You can only beat a Kirby game for the first time once. And it's always such a great... It's such fun. Because you never know what the final boss is going to be. You're never able to take a guess. I did not guess science experiment gone wrong or whatever. Ooh, there's a portal up there now. I'm going to have to look around and see what we've got for post-game. That was such a great game. Oh, he's still here. He's still here. Waddle Live. My favorite band. Also, the new Coliseum's here. We're going to have to do that. Oh, there's so much to do. I got 100% everything. I got Coliseum. I got to go explore. Okay, Claraline wants to talk. I see DDD in the background. Oh, Leongar was missing. Oh my god, there's so much to do, so much I want to do right now. When I severed the connection between our two worlds, I used up all my power. I blacked out, but Claraline found me. Okay, so Claraline's really nice now. Okay. Then yeah, we gotta help Clara. I'm sure that's what starts the post-game, so I'm actually gonna wait to do that till next time. Elflin's power seems to have opened a stable connection between this world and planet Popstar. Okay, yeah, so just happy place to be now. It's a blueprint. Masked hammer blueprint. Ooh, wait. But we already have 3 tiers of hammer blueprints. We can go up to 4? I thought it only went up to 3. He's actually pretty upset that you were saving us while he was being controlled like a puppet. So I guess it was kind of mind control. I think it was related to the mask. Wow, that is expensive. There's a lot for me to do. Please don't inhale the cinema patrons. That's such a funny song name. Did you notice he actually started, he wasn't playing the electric guitar until the electric guitar came in. They actually, like, wait to play their instruments until that part comes up in the song. That's so cool. What a neat attention to detail. Alright. Wait! They keep playing it! That's so cool! They don't stop playing it when I leave! Have you ever wondered why the Beast Pack stopped attacking? Meta Knight has been fighting to protect the town on his... That's so sweet! He keeps watch day and night. He's even doing it right now from that perch up there. Oh, he's up there! I didn't even notice him. That's so nice. So that's why this place was protected the whole time. Is because Meta Knight stopped anyone who tried to attack. Yeah, I should probably check in with Caroline, but there's so much to do. The first thing I want to do is the new arena mode. Oh, that still hits me. I gotta abuse dodge roll more. I think that's the main thing I've got to do this time is just focus on abusing dodge roll, especially here, like for these attacks where they just kind of dash by. Oh, he stopped right in time. He was about to actually hit me. Oh, so sleep is actually useful in the arena for once. Because it heals. It's literally free healing. And is that not broken? Because I could just keep bringing sleep. I could keep... If sleep shows up, that's a free heal. Oh. That's something I found out that I didn't know the first time, is that you can guard there, and it does that. And it's really cool. Thanks for just sitting there, man. I really appreciate it. Oh, I almost got that extra star in. That'll still hit. Yeah, that'll still hit. The cross-map snipe. Yo, he took out his own mans! That killed! That just straight up killed! Why does that do so much damage? That's not right! Beam that I definitely shouldn't have dodged, but it works, because dodge roll's really broken. I really gotta start abusing that. Ooh, big hit. And I only got that because of the dodge roll. Without the dodge roll, they would have been too spread out. The stars. Okay, and that's that. Alright. I just wanted to get that out of the way because I think Caroline might have some new bosses. Well, I don't know actually, but just in case. Alright, so with the arena out of the way... Oh wait, we can upgrade something now. So now that we have the money from the arena, let's upgrade into Masked Hammer. Ooh, double hammers. Ooh, projectiles. I'm willing to blow all my money on this to get maybe some lore. There we go. So why did he kidnap Elflin? He said he was being controlled even before the mask was put on him. So yeah, he was just being mind controlled. Like always. So I think now we just go to Caroline and see what's up. Another mysterious vortex. And Leongar's somewhere in there. Okay. And here we go. Well, that's one way to force us into a new adventure. Ooh. Oh, there's like a whole bunch of stuff here. This is exactly how I felt when I was absorbed by my other half, Fecto Elphalus. Leongar became trapped in this strange place. Alright. Because Fecto absorbed Leongar, didn't it? That's how the Fecto... The first form, the goo form. I think it absorbed him, so if this is supposed to be like what it's like to be absorbed by Fecto, then I guess that's what this is. Isolated Isles, Forgo Dreams. Forgo Plains. Ooh, the whole map turns. That's so cool. Oh, this is like the starting area. I just noticed. Yeah, because it's got the beach. We're going into the woods. Is this going to be like level remixes? Because that'd actually be kind of cool. Yeah, this is just the first area. A piece of Leon's soul. Oh my god, he got completely fractured, huh? Try to collect more pieces of Leon's soul as you explore the isolated isles of... What happened to my mans? My poor man's got his soul, like, splintered into how many pieces? 50 per level? So I was right in thinking that there was a lot to this section. And that it was a good idea to wait. Ooh, he's got shadows on him. Yeah, apparently means he has a piece of soul on him. Oh, I gotta be so thorough in searching everything. Because, like, the Waddle Dees, sure, they're gonna be... It's gonna be, you know, nice to have all of them. But I think the soul pieces, like, we're not gonna... It's gonna be like Heroes in Another Dimension, where it's like, if you don't get the soul all the soul pieces, you're not gonna get the boss. Or at least we're gonna need to get most of the soul pieces. Oh, there was something there! I missed a thing! I'm so sad. Oh, I saw it as I was going through the door. This is really fun, actually. It's like, you know, it's the same stage I recognize, so it's not like I need to... Oh, I see that in the corner. So it's not like I need to, like, explore a new area. Oh, I've already collected all... So what you're saying is that the spots that I already left, I didn't collect them all. So that's what you're saying, right? Oh, that's heartbreaking. I've missed so much then. I had no idea how much I missed. No, don't keep walking forward, buddy. Okay, he does not actually making any progress. I didn't want to see him walk forward and get hit by something, you know? Oh, barely. I wasn't ready for that to happen. That's really nice that Elflin, like, is able to tell you when you're done. I just wish I had noticed that in the first area and not the third area. Well, I did the gamer jump and then jumped off the cliff. So, I mean, I think that still counts as me being good? I'm gonna say it still counts as me being good. Oh! Terrifying! Where are we now? Music went away. It's giving me abilities and a heal. I'm thinking a boss... Yeah, this is the boss arena right before Gorimondo. But now he's got Fecto colors on him. This is the harder version of Gorimondo. Strong Armored Illusion. Phantom Gorimondo. Alright, so they've got the EX bosses. That is so much faster! Holy crap! That was instant! Get away! Oh, that's so much faster! Okay, that still hit, thank God. He's gonna, like, react to where I'm going. That's gonna bounce. Oh, I hate this grab. Yeah, you actually, if you commit to a direction, he calls you out on it, and that's pretty cool. Oh, and this is much faster and more. You can't full hop there. This is much harder, and I'm all for it. Alright, phase 2. What's his spin look like? How much scarier is his spin? Is it faster? Do I actually have... That... It looks something special. Those are gonna get thrown out at me, yep. I cannot jump away from that. I just have to be far enough away from that grab that he can't hit me. That was not the middle one. Oh, I thought he did an extra one, and I was gonna be upset. How about I go aggressive on this and try to pull a star? Pull one of those stars. And there we go. Oh boy, some of these later bosses are gonna be so tough. I'm missing 4. I'm gonna go back and grab those, actually. If Elflin's gonna tell me for each room how many I'm missing, I'm gonna go 100%. Oh, I didn't grab that last time. And that would be the 3 I'm missing here. I can't believe I missed that. I'm kind of embarrassed. Trick shot. I like that because of the stones, that attack gets majorly recontextualized because you actually want to be close to them when it ends so that you can get damage off without getting hit by the stones. Before, there was no reason not to be as far as possible from them. Alright, so we've got all the ones in level 1, and then we're going to try and 100% them each time now. Ow! I'm just never expecting there to also be a boulder in this place, you know? Like, there's always a boulder, and I'm just never expecting it to be there. Well, that doesn't help. I'm gonna use my Maxim. I haven't died yet, and I'm not ready to change that. It just means I won't have one for the boss. How do I get under here? Oh, I can just go under. That makes sense. You know, to go under something, you just go under it. Yeah. Sure does make sense. I'm kind of just focusing because I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. I have to check each area. Like, oh my god. I have to be so vigilant in making sure everywhere gets checked. Okay, I can leave this area. Illusory Fronds, Phantom Tropic Woods. And now he's got Gordos. That's pretty much how it goes with Wispy. Like, normal Wispy's just normal Wispy, and then it's like, oh, we gotta make him harder. How do we make him harder? Well, Gordos, obviously. Okay, that's a little more lattice fence than last time. It's a maze. Oh god, and they're just chasing me down the maze. The Gordos? Oh, those are big. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Okay, I tried to iframe through that, did not work. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I gotta start playing safe, because he's still got a lot of HP left, and I don't. One hit. You can't even go over it. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do about that. Okay. I'll have to figure that out for when the arena comes up, right? Alright, what's Deep Sleep? Big hat. Probably just heals more, right? I like how Kirby's normally happy expression is now has the eyes. He looks tired. Oh, you can activate it whenever. So you don't have to do it immediately. You have to push the button first. Those gave me the extra HP and the attack bonus. It gives me more than just healing. It gives me buffs. That's actually kind of broken. Look at angry little hedgehog over there. Look at the angry boy. I like him. Wait, can you slide onto a ladder? That's pretty cool, I guess. I mean, I don't want to go down a ladder. I want to just jump down, but, you know, it's something you can do, and I can appreciate that. I actually fell for that, and now I'm sad. No! Oh my god, I'm gonna die again. I didn't buy a Maxim tomato, I forgot. I meant to, but I didn't. Well, that wasn't much better than just using the light. In fact, I was probably supposed to use the light and lure them away. Now that I'm thinking about it, that would have made more sense. Oh god. I am one hit from death. From my first death in Kirby. I see food, must have. Oh god, this looks terrifying. Oh wait, I can just go this way. That makes much more sense. I thought I'd have to like travel across the road as it's breaking, but no, that's dumb. It is still a race, which is scary as it is, but at least I don't need to travel across one wide things. Where am I? Where am I? What? Please tell me I can redo that. Huh. That sucks. It bounced so I couldn't jump, and then it threw me off the stage twice. And now I'm dead. First death. This is the new area, right? It's a maze. They don't go away, do they? They don't. Wait a second. Time crash. I wonder if I can stop time and let myself go buy these things. Like, check this out. And there we go. And then it'll let me through. There we go. Ooh, it's a white dress now. Illusory Leopard. Phantom Clawer Line. Ooh. Projectiles right off the bat, huh? Oh my god, there's 4 of them! Don't ever, that's terrifying! Oh god. That's scary. Can I inhale this? No, I can't. Good information to know. She's got the X attack from, Leonguard. Give me sword. Even if it's probably better to just... You know, actually, yeah. Barely. No! I was 1 hit away! I'm actually kind of sad that I lost that. I was so close to making the comeback. Alright, give me all the knives to spit back at you. There we go. I didn't first try it, which is a little unfortunate, but oh well. These fights are gonna be hard to do in the arena. Wait. Heal me. Give me some buffs. Double health would be really neat. Yeah, double health. Deep Sleep's actually really incredibly broken, because anytime you happen to come across a naughty now, it's like, okay, here's a full heal, plus 1 of 3 incredibly broken buffs. Oh, I was baited, huh? Wait, my bow! My bow! Sure. I guess it's okay now. And you've got 2 health bars going into, this is gonna be DDD, his illusionary nemesis, Phantom King DDD. He's got a lot of dogs! Oh, and he's got Gordos too. Alright, I've learned my lesson. You have to use the dodge to get around that. Did you see the optimization? All those hits I got that I definitely shouldn't have. Oh, he's just kind of controlling the field with those Gordos. That's cool. And they also create their own shockwaves. Or I think they're reflecting DDDs. That's really cool. Oh, he's got Gordo bars now. He's got long Gordo! He's got 3 of them! Yeah, I didn't really know where to go. Oh, he makes it ice now, huh? That's so terrifying. Oh, he's 1 hit! 1 hit! Oh, I wasn't ready for that. That's fine. I didn't need the extra health bar, so I still have it! Yeah, I got baited into a boss fight. I know. I super got baited into a boss fight. They actually faded the music back here. It's not something I thought they'd do, actually. I thought it was just unique to the one music, but I guess it's a stage effect. Or whatever, if that makes sense. All I'm saying is that I like that they remembered to fade the music for here. They definitely didn't have to. Invincible vending machine. Nothing you do can stop me. I think the intended downside of going for sleep is you have to drop your ability. But I kind of do that anyway, so I really don't care. Give me speed up. Come on, you know you want to give me speed up. Let's go! I am literally Sonic. I go so fast and I'm falling off of so many cliffs. You thought I'd wait? You thought I had patience? I have a speed bonus. There is no more patience. Oh boy, what is Silly Dillo gonna be like? I imagine he's just gonna have a whole bunch of dancing partners that he throws at me. And that's gonna be it. Oh, he's throwing all sorts of stuff at me. Kirby dolls now, apparently. Wait, are these bomb? No, they're not. I don't see why they're not bomb. That should be bomb. Ooh, oh god, you can't see him now. Okay, he doesn't actually have more of these to throw, but the sandstorm's pretty... honestly, doesn't even affect it that much. It's still pretty easy enough to see. But I do like it. I probably should have gotten hit there. But that's it. That's good. Ooh, Illusory Woods. Do you think it's coconuts or illusions too? Wonder what they taste like. See, everything here is an illusion. It's a dream, it seems. We're getting a special intro into this one. I don't think we had that before. I could be wrong, though. I think I am wrong, actually. Don't mind me. I'm stupid. I'm putting out all the torches because I'm not sure really what else. Maybe this... and like, I could see putting out the torches being something. And if it is, I'm going to have it all done. You know, the more I'm doing this, the more I'm realizing this might be way too specific for it to actually be a thing. But at this point, it's kind of like a personal challenge. Alright, I think I've got everything. Every torch is out, and it gained me nothing but time loss. I didn't realize there was a ladder there. I was not expecting to fall off. Ooh, the cannon combo. Let's go! And DDD again. Oh, he's starting off with something crazy. Oh my god, he's starting off with something crazy. He's twisting the whole battlefield. Oh, he's got crazy new stuff. Those have projectiles attached to them now. I can't grab a single star. There. That did some good damage. Alright, can I just keep running from this? Do I have to worry about that? I think I can just keep running and be fine. Run away, fat Kirby! Run away! Don't jump, thank you. Oh, give us the DDD theme. Oh god, he's calling meteors. This fight's completely different. Oh god, he just got rid of half the playing field. Oh man, this fight's completely different. Like with the others, I knew the pattern roughly. And I just had to play a little safer than normal. This one's completely different. Just doing this for some range damage. He called down the Buffalo horns. Just dodge rolling and seeing what happens. I mean, the one downside to trying to throw these projectiles is it becomes hard to tell whose projectile is whose. Okay, I intercepted his landing. I'll take it. Oh, that fight's so much different. It's gonna be so hard to learn for the arena. I'm not looking forward to the arena. There's so many difficult fights coming up. Born from negative thoughts and powerful psychic energy. Negative thoughts is interesting because that's what formed Void. Could be a relation. Forgo DDD was formed when Leongar gave the already controlled king a mask to further cloud his mind. This phantom copy based on memories of his terrifying turn is somehow even stronger. Alright, so the mask is just like your mind controlled ×2. And then all these phantom things are based on memories. Okay. Forgo land. Because Forgotten Land, right? And we got all 300. Ooh, special figure. Leongar and Clawroline and Carol. Leon and Carol. So he found F86 and basically became less of a beast and more of like, I can speak English now, kind of, right? And Carol's like, sure, I'll go along with it. Interesting. Alright, here we go. We're gonna see what's up with everything.
And here we are.
I don't like that at all. That's creepy! So we're gonna get the memory of F86, right? That's what it's gonna be. If not just some stronger form of Leongar. Leongar soul. F86 soul. And here we are. Give him his soul back. Yeah, I agree. Let's do that. Maybe he's good off the bat. We're probably gonna have to fight him somehow, right? Like a memory of him or something. Or maybe he... Oh, he's not dancing with us. Yeah, no, he's dancing with us. Let's go. Yeah, we got the dance. He wasn't sure at first. Oh, no, we have to fight him. Never mind. That was cute. He wasn't like sure about the dance number at first. Anyways, Possessed Beast, Forgo Leon. Oh, he gave me... Ooh. I'm not using either of those. In fact, projectiles. Free hits. Gonna do one more? Nope. Sticking to the good old 3. Bites. So far, the fight's not too different, but granted, we're only 3 hits in. Yeah, I don't really have much to commentate. This is just kind of the same fight. We've done this fight 3 times now. It's probably the phase 2 is different, because, like, one main difference is that we don't... The original phase 1, we skipped that. This was his phase 2 in the original fight. I will say the laser, like, if I wasn't using the dodge, it would be a lot harder to dodge. Alright, what's your phase 2? Because there's definitely something. And it's involving you, huh? Ooh. Oh, he's got the shadow thing from, like, the enemies that had a piece of the soul had. Oh, yeah. See, this is a new fight. Oh, dang. Those have, like, long-lasting hitboxes. I couldn't dodge it. It will not give me the quick time. Or, I don't know exactly what to call it. My brain don't work. I am focusing on not dying. Oh, what's he doing now? Fecto's coming out. And doing something. What is Fecto doing? Ooh! Ooh! Oh, he's going crazy! Oh my god! You've got your own attacks. Oh my god, is it 2 boss fights? Dude, that cut out the music. It's so strong it cut out the music that doesn't actually exist in game. You know? Oh god, it's still attacking me. Okay, that didn't work. There's so much going on! Ow, I'm not at all ready. Okay, I'm popping it. There is so much going on. They made this fight really difficult. There we go. F86, what is up? What's your deal, huh? Because I know you're not done. Psychic Beast, Soul, Forgo. Oh my god, he's back! Oh my god, he's back! They brought him back! You're dead. Sorry. Bye, Forgo. You're not alive anymore. It's... Morpho's... This is a canonical appearance. This isn't some fluttering Dream Eater Morpho Knight. He's a Dream Eater. Oh my god. Galactonite's not even been in a canon appearance, and they brought Morpho Knight in. Okay, Morpho Knight. Morpho Knight. They brought Morpho Knight into a real game. Oh my god. They brought Morpho Knight back. And he did the exact same thing as he did last time. Where it's like, here's the real boss, and then, nope, it's actually Morpho Knight. Morpho Knight's probably one of my favorite bosses in Star Allies, and it's so nice to see him. I keep getting hit by that. I don't have a Maxim on me, so I need to be careful. Because he's still got some decent HP on him. Oh, I wasn't ready. Sir, you can't just do that. Okay, what's his phase 2? The giant swords! The giant swords! Yeah, that was really greedy. Oh, that's a cool attack! Ow, I'm dying here. Whoa, what did it... Okay, so in Star Allies, it made your friends attack you. In this game, it does this? That's actually really cool. How do I get it to stop, please? I'm going to die horribly. I like how the faces that he had in the original fight are replaced with F86. Okay, big swords. I just gotta dodge roll. You know, and preferably actually dodge. You know? Like how I'm not doing right now. I just wasted that giant hit. Hey, wanna see me die? Wanna see me die now? Wanna see me die now? How about now? No, he dodged it. That was it. Alright. You wouldn't kill me now. You wouldn't kill me now. Not after all this. You wouldn't. You literally can't. I'm invincible. No! I'm sad. That's what I am. Very sad. You know, you'd think I'd learned my lesson after missing for literally 4 times in a row, but I'm not going to change that. Okay, I thought it'd stop because I saw one tornado stop, and that's not how that works, apparently. Okay, got him. He does the same animation from Star Allies. A little different. But, you know, pretty much the same thing. Interesting, they brought back Morpho Knight and it... Hold on, I looked away for a second. Did he get away? He went away. He didn't disappear completely. He's still out there. Ooh. Interesting. Morpho Knight sword blueprint? Ooh. Oh, is the Ungar not waking up? Come on. Come on, big guy. He's gonna wake up, right? He'll wake up. Right? He'll wake up for Clawreline. And the rest of the Beast Pack. They've all got pieces of soul too. That's cute. And there he is. Leader of the Beast Pack, restored to his former glory. And everyone's happy. Happy end. That's really sweet. Oh, man. Oh, they brought back Morpho Knight. I'm surprised they made Morpho Knight. They brought him back before they brought Galactonite. I figured he'd have a canon appearance first, but I guess he's doomed to never be... Well, then again, Morpho Knight might be Galactonite, actually. We fought Morpho Knight in Star Allies, but that wasn't canon. But it might have been canon to him, if that makes sense, because Galactonite travels through time, right? Probably travels through dimensions. So maybe the dimension where the Star Allies fight happened wasn't, like, the main dimension that, or timeline, whatever, that Kirby's in. But, like, that Morpho Knight could have came back over here to Forgotten Land, if that makes sense. God, that is a screenshot and a half right there. That is terrifying. I'm surprised there wasn't a Fecto fight, actually. Thought there'd be a Fecto Soul. Oh boy, now we gotta go to the arena, huh? There is a soul fight. Oh, there's... How could I forget? The soul fight's always in the arena. There is a soul fight. Oh no, there's a soul fight. Oh no. Oh boy, I'm not gonna be able to do the arena tonight. Oh, that's gonna be so tough. On my own time, I've gotten all the Waddle Dees, and we got these cute little statues now. So there's only one thing left to do. Get all the figures, because I haven't done that yet. Meta Knight. The mysterious vortex brought Meta Knight into the New World 2. He quickly tasked himself with finding a way back to Popstar until the Beast Pack attacked Waddle Dee Town. Neat. He was trying to get home, and he's like, oh, I should stay here, probably. Based on memories of his embarrassing turn under ID F-86's control. That's interesting, because it's not Leongar, the Beast Pack, that mind-controlled him. It was actually ID F-86. And based on the second phase of Leongar's fight, where he gets the angry eyes, he's God, and all that, that's probably him under the control of F-86. So really, the Beast Pack is just kind of like, they're just kind of here. And then F-86 kind of used them. So the Beast Pack was never bad, and that's why we're now friends with them. Ooh, DDD and Kirby. Destined rivals. Planet Popstar's destined rivals. That's how King DDD usually describes this special relationship. See, he was crestfallen when he arrived in the New World and couldn't find Kirby. I love Kirby and DDD's relationship, because, like, they're so much alike each other, and they'd never admit it. And it's honestly kind of adorable. They're best friends, and they'd never say so. You would never get that out of either of their mouths. Gorilla jump scare. This phantom copy of Silly Dilla will forever wander Forgo dreams, searching high and low for Elflin and Kirby. I mean, are they still alive then? So is it still searching for that even though we're long gone? That's a little somber, I guess. So, interesting thing I noticed. The face attack. When it absorbed, F86, right? The face attack looks like F86. As opposed to in Star Allies when it used its face attack and it had that kind of generic face. Perhaps that generic face is actually Galactonite. What he looks like under the mask. Or at least some version of it, because maybe that face is like whoever he's absorbed. Potential theory there. Interesting idea. We'll have to see how that attack changes in the future, if he comes back. To prepare this new vessel, they cast out Leongar's soul, shattering it and scattering it throughout the realm of Forgo dreams. Man, that's kind of brutal. Like, imagine it's like, you're just a dude, right? And this, like, otherworldly being, like, brings you into their mind, takes your soul, rips it to shreds, and scatters it. That sucks! An invading specimen from beyond the stars. I wonder where F86 comes from, and if maybe there's more of them, right? Like, there could be a home planet for them, for all we know. Midnight arrived in the New World shortly before Kirby. He did some early scouting and reached as far as the snowy north before deciding to return and protect the town. Now he keeps watch for beastly invaders from his perch by the Coliseum. He's battled Gorimondo 30 times and won every bout. Rip Gorimondo. Poor guy went 30-0. So the past few games they've had a, you can play through the game as DDD, and then you can play through the game as Meta Knight, and then Star Allies had you can play through the game as literally any other non-Kirby character. They don't have that in this game, and I'm wondering if maybe it'll be DLC or something. I could see Bandana D, because that's a moveset that's entirely tied to second player 2, because Kirby can't, there's no spear ability. But I could also see Meta Knight, like an alternate universe where Meta Knight kept going, you know? That'd be interesting to see. Oh, I already have them all. I just wasted 100 coins. Oh well. Oh, there is one thing I need to do real quick. We got the Morpho Knight blade and I didn't upgrade it. I did upgrade the Storm Tornado on my own time. It's pretty cool. You're very big and you have a electric shockwave attack. But let's upgrade sword. I want to see Morpho Knight. This is actually the second time Kirby's had the Morpho Doom Blade because there was the Morpho Doom Blade in Super Kirby Clash. Ooh, and the tornado. Oh, it stays big. It stays big. Oh, it stacks. I thought it only went up to 200. Stack up to 5 at once? Oh, man. I'm making sure this arena run is going perfect. Maybe it might be considered cheap to roid myself up like this. But I'm not going to go in with an ability, so it'll balance out. I think we're set. It's time to do the Ultimate Cup. I should warn you about the Ultimate Cup Z. It takes place in some other realm where you'll face intense battles with scary foes. I can't follow you into that arena, and worse than that, I can't commentate over your Why? No! My buddy, I needed the morals, he can't. That's the worst part of this. He can't commentate them? That's so sad. Up first, Forgo DDD. And yep, we only get 6. Wow, we get only 6 tiny tomatoes. I do actually have an incentive to go fast, because the faster I go, the more fights I get to have my power-ups for. Okay, so there's 10 fights, 6 oranges, so at this rate, if I just use an orange every 2 fights, I should be good. I do have an extra health bar, but I don't want to dip into that, so I'm probably going to grab one now. Every time I think I'm so far, and then he almost reaches me, and it terrifies me every time. Throw him already! Throw him, please! There! Thank you! I'm just gonna try an iframe, and it works, and it works! It had no right to work! I'm confident against Clawline, right? I think I am. There's like 4 of her, but it should be fine. I won't lose my health bar here. That's what's important. If I can keep my second health bar and my maxim until the final fight, I literally have 3 health bars. And that's my goal, is to enter the final fight with 3 health bars. That almost one-shot him! Meta Knight. Crash is a single-use ability, so I'm tempted to use it, because, like, I'm not gonna use it. Actually, no, because Meta Knight's gonna want me to use Sword. Ooh, I get to use the Morpho Sword on him. Why do I feel like... This isn't Meta Knight. Who is this? Who is this? The Lone Illusion, Phantom Meta Knight. They're just gonna drop this on me here, of all places? Oh, what the heck did I just do? Oh my god, he's got a... Morpho Knight Sword has a teleport? No, I messed up. Oh, I super messed up. I super messed up. Oh my god, that did so much damage. I wanted to do the cool blocks thing. The dodge is actually kind of broken. Guard this. Oh my god! He fakes you out! That's not a free punish! I'm losing my health bar here. Wait, here we go. Here we go. Big sword! Big sword! Big sword! It is time for big sword! Okay, do your big rock attack. I don't care. Oh, I gotta be ready for this. This is gonna, like, change on me or something. Or there's gonna be multiple of them where it's gonna change. Roll 3s, right? Oh, that killed! I just wanted big sword, but that straight up killed! Oh my god! I was not ready for that! I was just expecting Meta Knight. It's always scary when you see a fight in the arena and you haven't seen it before. They usually only do that with the last fight, but yeah, I was not ready. That was unfortunate. I dodge rolled, but I just got hit twice anyways. Oh god, how did I not take a hit there? Ah, there's too much! Dodge roll away. Abuse iframes. Kill? Kill? No. Kill. I don't quite recognize this attack, and you can't dodge roll through it. Fun fact. One hit. One hit! There we go. And he gets away again, huh? And here we are. 2.5 health bars. No buffs. Why does that look like Morpho Knight horns? Seismic species born of chaos, Chaos Alphalus. Oh god, he teleports. Horrifying. Horrifying! Oh, don't do that. No, that's not nice. Teleport away, you're a coward. Flying away counts too, you're a coward. Oh, he keeps going! He keeps going! Oh my god, the teleport, like, throws the timing off, too. Big laser! Big laser! Big laser! Run! Don't jump onto that, I've learned. I learned that last time, too. I did not learn my lesson. Clearly. Okay, well, that's 1 health bar gone. I'm a big fan of this attack because it's easy to hit him for it. Oh, the dodge roll. You love to see it. Oh, that's a big hit. All right, what are you doing for phase 2? What the heck is that? I'm not a fan, I'd like to point out. I do not like the big wind-up he's doing. Oh my god. That was slower than I thought, so I was not ready for the timing. Okay, you can just fly over those. Oh, that's just a field effect now, isn't it? Okay, it goes away. Thank god. Big laser. I want dodge roll. Oh, what the heck is this? Okay, I just kept going. I didn't know. I didn't know. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, this attack. Yes. Yes. It's all come together. He's so low. I won't even need my Maxim. Oh god, what's new with the meteors? What's new with something? Okay, waves. I can deal with waves. I cannot deal with getting hit directly, however, because I am dumb and stupid and dumb. Ah! Ooh. Oh, if that hit, that was it. That probably wasn't it, actually. It's probably 2 or 3 more hits. And we got big guy. We've got big guy. Wait. No, that's it! One more thing. What are we pulling out of him? That's not Alphalin. Oh, I'm mashing like my life depends on it. I will break my controller to beat this game. There's more. There's a third phase. There's a third phase. There's a third phase. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, there's a third phase. There's more. They just like, what if there's more? What if there's more?
And here we are.
Don't you do the and here we are thing. That's terrible. Ah! 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 Can I inhale these? Ah! Okay, I'm popping it. I'm popping it. Full health. Oh my god. Oh god, he's got the final cutter attack. He's a soul boss, alright. That's horrifying. Don't ever. Don't ever. I swear to god, if you aim those at me, you're dead to me. Oh god. He's aiming them at me. I'm just dodge rolling and praying. I am praying. Oh my god, that does so much. That was just the started phase. Okay, there's more. There's another phase. I just learned the pattern. I just learned the pattern. Hit him, hit him. Okay, no, that's fair. Okay, freaking Dracia soul looking. I'm scared. Don't hit me. See, you actually shouldn't hit me. I hit the. What hit? Retry. Retry from battle 12. Excuse me? I could just like pay $100 and like buy my way to victory. Hold on. With the single health bar. Yikes. Whole fight from the start, huh? With the single health bar, you know, the one that took out 2.5 of mine.
And here we are.
Oh, so I can inhale those. You know, I forgot about that attack at the very beginning. You want to see how dead I am? The answer is very, actually. Like, very, very super dead. Like, yeah, just instant death. Oh, hey, what do you know? I lived. He's given ability? Didn't think so. So, yeah. Unfortunate. Oh, it costs more each time. I'm just gonna go get some more items, I think, and try again from the start. And just to ensure that I can get there quickly and easily, I'll grab ice. Just for the sake of the video, so I don't spend forever here. I've already spent an hour and a half. Oh, we just dodge it instead of clashing him. Interesting. Okay, that grabs me. I think I just lost my second health bar, which makes this whole rerun pointless. Yeah, Meta Knight is not very easy with Blizzard, actually. Oh! Oh, that doesn't work, huh? It's not fully invincible, apparently. I might actually lose to Meta Knight. Yeah. Alright, fine. For real this time, here we are. I always fall for that, every time. Alright, I'm doing pretty good for phase 1. There's like 4 phases to this thing. I'm about just over halfway through my first health bar. We're doing alright. I like that extra damage. If, you know, assuming I can aim. Alright. Going into the final form with a lot of HP, actually. I'm feeling very confident. Unless there's something like Planet Robobot, where it kills you at the last second. Which I don't think they'll do that again. I'm confident. Okay, just need to dodge the lasers at the start, because that'll do the most damage. Watch for lasers. Oh, right, this too. Watch for this too. Oh my god. I just have to wait for the movement first. Oh, he did that one quickly. Oh, I'm impatient. Cutter. I'm not gonna do that though. Can I inhale these still? I can. Suddenly I like this attack a lot more. Alright, the real fight begins. Ooh, big hit. It kept that inhale for me. Okay, this is something I need to figure out. I'm just gonna... Nope, doesn't... Okay, you just can't dodge roll through that. And that does a crap ton of damage. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I'm just... Oh, I get it! I get it! I didn't make it, but I do get it. Oh my god, it's the paintball attack. Oh, run! Run! Oh, it's the bouncing ball attack. This is just Dracia's soul. Ah. I can probably take one more hit and then I have to pop my Maxim. This thing does insane damage. Okay, that hit still. Okay, I'm popping it. And there we go. Unless there's... I'm not relaxing yet. Ooh, it's like got like little beasts popping out of it. Interesting. Okay. No. Is that it? I think that's it. Alright. What's that? This is like an actual cutscene. So maybe is this arena isn't canon, is it? It shouldn't be. Something for Elfilin? Something for Elfilin. Maybe he's got his other half now, but now he's good guy. Like he's the one in control instead of the other one. So there we are. Oh, there we are. I think there might be a few figurines we still need to get. Okay, give us the Lord Zump special figure. Species born of chaos. Chaos Elfless. A unique convergence of elements from native beast souls to ethereal butterfly. So I was right. That's where Morpho Knight went to. After he escaped, he went and merged with Elfilus, of all things. Interesting. Or, well, I guess he already did merge with Elfilus, didn't he? With F86? And so then he was able to bring back Elfilus's, like, good form. Really, not good, but, you know, really powerful form. This form. Gave a stubborn soul one last chance at revenge. Oh, so Elfilus is just mad, wanted one last chance at revenge, and Morpho's like, hey, I got you! And made that. The last bit of life that remained willingly returned to Elfilin. At last, two became one. Interesting. So yeah, I was right. Elfilin is now just like the one in charge of the two. But no one was prepared when a mysterious vortex opened inside the arena. Commentator Waddledee was so scared that he almost shut everything down, but his curiosity won in the end. Hold on. Did they make the arena canon? Okay, so hear me out, right? The first two arena fights are weird, right? Because for the Meta Knight Cup, how do you get the three beast bosses to willingly come back and like, let's just have a friendly bout while they're still being somewhat mind-controlled by F86. And then the Ultimate Cup is weird because how do you refight Elfilus? But Ultimate Cup Z, actually, because it's a vortex, could be canon. I mean, it explains where Morpho Knight went to. All the boss battles can be explained away as it's a mysterious vortex. We went into Forgo Dreams or whatever. I could see it being canon, which is interesting because traditionally that's never been canon. The arena battles are never canon, but they might have just made this one canon. When Fecto Forgo tried to control Meta Knight like it had King Dedede, the experienced swordsman came out on top through sheer force of will. Interesting that Meta Knight was able to resist mind control. Because, like, yeah, Dedede's the guy to mind control, but Meta Knight's been mind controlled too. That's what happened in Star Allies. Granted, he has been shown to resist it more. Like, yeah, he got mind controlled in Star Allies, but he still was, like, aware enough to, like, give Kirby the sword for a fair fight. So yeah, Meta Knight does have better, like, resistance, willpower than Dedede. Oh, Morpho Knight. Before the final battle, a fluttering fiend arrives to cast its judgment. This dangerous weapon grants that form to any who wield it. For Kirby, handling this power is a breeze. Ooh. So that makes me think of Spring Breeze, right? And Spring Breeze's intro has butterflies. If you're not like me and haven't always been, like, paying attention to Kirby lore for a while now, the Morpho Butterfly has been in only every game since Return to Dreamland. However, there have been other butterflies in other games, such as, for instance, Spring Breeze, the intro level of Superstar, which is a retelling of Kirby's Dream Land, which also had those butterflies. So the fact that they're referencing Spring Breeze makes me think that, yeah, the butterfly, Morpho Knight, has been here since the very beginning. And that's every figure. And that's 100% clear. What a great game. What a great game. I'm sad it's over, honestly. But yeah, it was tons of fun. Well, thanks for watching. It's been a lot of fun. It's hard to say if this is my favorite Kirby game, because it's hard to compare things that are so good, you know? But this is definitely up there. I'm so excited to see where this series goes. Well, I guess that's that. Here we are. Thanks for watching. It means a lot to me. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe. That means a lot to me. Thanks for watching. And goodbye. See you next time.